So in this video, we're going to talk about the fetal skull anatomy and the various diameters that we need to know. For that, we need to know some of the specific points and names which are actually joined by various lines that are named upon that. Okay, so first is the frontal part. Any line that is any diameter that is lying in this part, joining any point in this part is will be have frontal in its name. Okay, so this is the frontal part. This is the bregma. Bregma is basically the anterior fontanelle. Okay, so bregma. This is the vertex. Vertex is a place between the anterior and the posterior fontanelle. This is the posterior fontanelle. Near the posterior fontanelle, we have the occiput. Okay, and below that we have the subocciput. And obviously, in the case of mandible, we have the mental part and the submental part. Okay, so mento and submento, we name it like this. So we have the submental part, mental part, frontal part, bregma, vertex, occiput, and the subocciput. Okay. Now the question will be framed as what is the diameter? What is the actual number of this diameter? Okay. So any diameter that is having bregma in it, that is joining the bregma, that is the submentobregmatic diameter and the subocciputobregmatic diameter will be equal to 9.5 centimeters. Now this is the key. Okay, so any line joining the bregma is having 9.5 centimeters as the diameter. Anything that is lying behind the bregma, that is joining the vertex or occiput or subocciput, it will be more than 9.5. Okay, this is a trick. It will be more than 9.5. Now, the first thing is that if it is more than 9.5, then we have three diameters. One is 11.5, one is 10 or 10.5, and one is 14. Now, how to see that what are the diameters and which are the diameters we are talking about? Like, okay, so so we will go in the descending order. Number one is the mento-vertical. Even while seeing it, you can rule out that it is the longest diameter. This one, this is the longest one. So we will start from 14 centimeters, right? We will go down. Now going down, what we have after vertex, we have the occiput. Okay, so the thing that is having the name occiput in this, that is the occipitofrontal. Okay, so occipitofrontal will have 11.5. Then again going in descending order, we will have subocciput. Now from subocciput we have two things, that is the suboccipitobregmatic and suboccipitofrontal. Okay, so I have told you that whatever the thing have the name bregma in it, it is 9.5. So what is remaining is suboccipitofrontal. Again, again decreasing the value, that will be 10. That means anything ending at the bregma is 9.5. After that, going behind, it will be 14, then 11.5, then 10. So this is the actually not something that is explanatory, but it is just a trick to remember the various diameters of the fetal skull anatomy. The second thing that we need to know is the transverse diameters. So basically there are three transverse diameters. One is the bitemporal diameter, that is the 8 centimeter, and the second one is the biparietal diameter, that is the 9.5 centimeters, and one more diameter is there, that is the biomistoid diameter, that is the smallest diameter known in the fetal skull. So having this, we can see as a test, we can take a test that the 5 and the 1 will be 9.5. Okay, the 5 and the 1 having the bregma in their name will be 9.5. Then we have the fourth one. Fourth one we see is the longest one, so it will be 14. You see the mento-vertical, it is 14. Then we go down, having the occiput in its name, that is the occipitofrontal, it is 11.5. Then we again go down, we have the subocciput. Subocciput of frontal will be actually 10.5 or 10. Okay. One more diameter can be there, one that is the submento vertical. So it is also 11.5. That's it. The second thing we need to know is that what are the various presentations in this case. So for the presentation, you need to know that this mental point, you need to remember that whatever is behind this point will have the face presentation. This point will have the vertex presentation, and after this point, whatever the diameters will be starting will have the vertex presentation. So this will be face, this will be brow, and this will be vertex. Means, see, submentobrachiomatic will have face presentation, submentovertical will have brow presentation, and after that, that is the occipitofrontal, suboccipitofrontal, suboccipitobrachiomatic will have the vertex as the presentation. Okay, again, here, submentobrachiomatic, again the face presentation. Okay, even if there is submentooccipital, submentovertical. Submentovertical diameter will also have the face presentation. Whatever is starting at this point will have the face presentation. Then whatever starting at this point will have the brow presentation, and after that the various diameters remaining will have the vertex presentation. That's it.